So in the game plan I gave you on Monday, I made it very clear if the SPY gaps up, is going to have a bullish trend day. So we're going to be buying call options at the break and retest levels, which was 595.30 to 595.80. The zone I gave you was the exact lows on the day to buy SPY call options, and it had a strong bullish trend day, just as we had expected. In terms of the confirmation, I did end up letting Team Roar know, as you can see within the chat, at 6:13 a.m. The buy zone for calls is at 595.30 to 595.80. The profit target is going to be above 597. If that breaks out and reacts to support, we're going into the 600s, which is a level of interest for puts. And I made it very, very clear. The play is to hold calls until 12 p.m. and then call it a day. In terms of G-Roar, as you can see, we ended up calling out the play in real time. Take a look at this trade, man. We absolutely crushed it. The first trade on the day, you guys are well aware, inside of Team Roar, all we do is win nonstop. These are the best morning trades you're ever going to see within the market. At 9:48 a.m., we ended up buying 598 SPY calls for 47 cents a contract. We ended up adding as it was having a small drop against us, and we ended up selling for over a 150% profit return. As you can see, in terms of what we had envisioned in real fucking time, played out to an exact T where these calls went in the money, and we ended up selling for a massive 150% profit return. As you can see right here, we ended up exiting this trade at 121 cents a contract at 10:36 a.m. And you would think all of the fucking winning would stop there. But it just keeps on fucking happening, man. I'm going to walk you through this, man. Look at this. We got a real-time zero-date options trade alert system. We are printing money nonstop inside of Team Roar. As you can see, these 598 calls right here. If you were to get in exactly where we got in, which was right here at 9:48 a.m., you would have been in at the exact lows, and they quickly went to 160 a contract within just 1 hour. And if you were to leave runners and hold till close, that trade alone in itself would have made you a 1,000% profit return. The contracts nearly hit $400 a contract. Do you understand how many 1,000% plus trades we've had within the past 2 weeks inside of Team fucking Roar, man? Look at the results, man. Look at the fucking results. In terms of the next trade, you guys were well aware. We were interested in potentially buying puts if SPY hit $600. Once it was around that level, we did end up trying puts. The trade did not work out, so we had an L on puts. Inside of Team Roar, we make it very, very clear. Once you have one big win or two small wins in a row, if you choose to keep on trading, the most you risk is 25 to 50% of your profits. Therefore, you do not go green to red on that overall situation because the first trade was a massive win. But as you can see, the power hour trade ended up playing off big. We ended up buying 6030 SPX calls for 125 cents a contract at 12:51 p.m. These are the option quote prices moving in real time. As you can see, the contracts ended up going all the way to 850 a contract within the span of just 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, that's an 800% return. We ended up selling that overall trade for 700 a contract. So that's what we ended up doing inside of Team Roar. We absolutely crushed it as expected. In terms of the new money-making game plan, let's get straight into it. So if you're serious about making money, make sure you listen up, man. This is going to be the new game plan. Based off the daily chart pattern that we've been milking, I literally showed you exactly how to play this pattern that we called out in real time. This was the pattern, so of course I'm going to keep on bringing awareness to it because we use confirmations to confirm if these patterns are going to continue to repeat themselves, and this pattern has been repeating itself for now 3 days straight. So let's get into the pattern, and I'm also going to show you another daily candlestick chart pattern that I'm seeing on the daily chart right here, right? So this is going to help give us a foundation to trade heading into tomorrow. As you can see right here, you have a green bullish candlestick on the daily chart. You have a green bullish candlestick on the daily chart. Both are massive green bullish daily candlesticks, right? So there's some similarities in terms of the comparison. Then you have this green bullish daily candlestick right here. Then you have this green bullish daily candlestick right here, right? That looks identical if you compare the two, which is why I said if the SPY gaps up, which it did, you're going to want to buy call options slightly above the previous closing price. And then I gave you the breakout and retest levels because last time it had a strong bullish trend day, right? So this pattern has been repeating 3 days in a row. Take a look right here. And then I'm going to show you, take a look right here. It's literally identical. As you can see right here, those 3 daily candlesticks that I just showed you, it looks exactly identical to these 3 daily candlesticks. So in terms of day 4, for this pattern to repeat in a similar cycle, this is what would need to happen. So in terms of day 4, if 602, the high of day on the SPY, is reacting bearish, it's going to be a good opportunity to potentially scalp puts. So keep an eye on 602. As you can see, it topped out towards the previous day highs and it bottomed towards the previous day lows, right? So if that repeats itself in a sense, what would need to happen is SPY would need to maintain below 602 and it would need to bottom towards the previous day lows. Those are two clear potential entries for puts. If you're seeing bearish confirmations at the previous day highs, you can attempt puts. If you're seeing bullish confirmations towards the previous day lows, you can attempt calls. Now, in terms of the daily candlestick that looks very, very similar, this is what I'm noticing. If the SPY is gapping up, as you can see right here, if you compare this daily candlestick right here to this daily candlestick right here, if it gaps up, it's going to have another strong bullish trend day. So if we are gapping up, opening up higher, then ideally like, 601, let's go with the break and retest level, 601.50. If we're opening up above 601.50 and SPY is reacting bullish in between 601.50 to 602, the game plan is calls for a gap and go. In terms of the break and retest levels for calls, if we are gapping up, these are going to be the following levels. We have 601.50, we have 602, and then in terms of the final level that I would consider, this would be the highest level, towards this 602.80 zone, right around there, right? So if we're gapping up, we're going to be focused on call options at the higher levels for the break and retest. Same exact thing we did on Tuesday. Now, this is what I want you to understand in terms of bearish thesis. For the bears to take full control, this is what would need to happen. For the bears to take full control and to retrace back towards the previous day lows, the SPY would need to crack under $600. If we crack under 600 and react as a resistance level, forming lower highs, we break down, we spike back up, we retest, we form lower highs, the bears are going to be in full control. That is that hanging on a thread overall level. If the bears take out that level, the bears are going to take full control. And what's going to happen is the SPY is going to start to sell back off to this level into the 596s. So if the SPY reacts bearish, I want calls at 596. And if the SPY is reacting bearish and you see a crack below 600, it's reacting as a resistance level, you can try puts for the key breakdown short, right? So that's the overall game plan if we're opening up flat or if we're gapping down, right? In terms of gapping up, it will try to go bullish. For a strong break in overall trend for the bulls to really take fucking control, they need to break above 602 and turn that into support. If that occurs, it will be a strong bullish trend day, right? So in terms of like resistance level, the main resistance level is the previous day highs, 602.20. If that can't break out and react to support, the SPY is going to try to flip bearish. If it breaks out and reacts to support to retest, the SPY is going to go super fucking bullish. That's the make or break resistance level. The break and retest levels where we want to buy call options if it gaps up is going to be mainly the lower levels, 601.30, 601.50, but we keep an eye on 602 again. More long biased to more bullish if we're gapping up. If we're flat or gapping down, then it's more short biased in a sense, right? Just understand, 602 for a strong breakout day at resistance, you need to break above and react to support. Break and retest levels on a gap up, 601.50 to 601.30. And then for the bears to take full control in terms of track of support, not resistance, right? Drop below 600, react as a resistance, form lower highs, drop to 596. That's where I want calls on a bearish day. So the best levels to be trading at heading into tomorrow is going to be the following: 596, mid 596 calls. The next level is 600. If we crack under, react as a resistance, puts, it's going to start to sell off hard. If we gap up, 601.30, 601.50 calls. The highest resistance level to consider, and it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but like I said, a lot more easier in a sense if we're gapping up and more likely to be bullish if we're gapping up. This is going to be the more difficult level to trade at, but it should be a lot easier if we gap up. If not, it's a bit more difficult. This is the make or break resistance level. So for the bulls to take full control at the upper resistance level, you need a break and retest. Bulls are in full fucking control. They're going to run it to 604. For the bears to take full fucking control in terms of support, they need to break below 600, react as a resistance. If you trade 596, 600, 601.30, 601.50, 602, and 602.80, you trade those levels with the confirmations that I've been teaching you to confirm if the level is bullish and bearish, and you use the information that I've been providing to you, you should have a phenomenal green day heading into tomorrow, man. I literally gave you the game plan a day before the market opened, and within the chat, I gave the confirmation. The confirmation was very clear to buy calls at the open in between that range. And in terms of confirmations, it's like, dude, all of the confirmations were there. Look at the 30-minute chart. The 30-minute chart, as you can see right here, if you take a look, there is, this was the level, right? So I told you if SPY gaps up, it's going to be a bullish trend day, and we're going to be buying calls at the overall levels, right? So in terms of the levels where we're buying calls, I told you 500 in, 595.70 and 595, 595.30. Those were the overall resistance levels, right? So if you just looked in the pre-market, you can see right here, there was some resistance at 595.40. The SPY broke above the resistance, and then it started to form higher support. You see how it's no longer going back to the previous closing price. You see how once it breaks above this resistance level right here, it drops back down and retest, forms higher support, then it starts to break out. If you looked at the 30-minute chart, all it was doing was gapping up, forming higher support, breaking above small previous resistance levels, and forming green bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmations. The 30-minute chart is absolutely undefeated. Imagine trying to short that. Look at this, man. This is nothing but green bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmations at my fucking levels. There is no excuse for you to have not made hundreds of dollars, if not $1,000, if not over 5 fucking figures trading on Tuesday. We absolutely crushed it, man. Our fucking team is on fire. We are winning every single fucking day. We are outperforming every single fucking group you know of. It is nonstop winning, and these are the biggest fucking wins, man. Who the fuck do you know is buying 6030 SPX calls in the middle of the fucking day? 12:51 p.m. A lot of people say that's a slow time to fucking trade. At 12:50 p.m., we're buying 6030 SPX calls. 125, they're going in the money. We're selling for a fucking 700% gain. That's after we made a 150% return in the morning on the SPY calls using the game plan I gave you. Losing is a personal fucking choice, man. You should be going green every single fucking day in here. The amount of members I've seen within the past 2 fucking weeks make thousands of dollars, and we had a handful of members make over 5 fucking figures is off the fucking charts. Do you understand, man? I'm trying to wake you up and put you into the light. Look at this. We are winning non-stop, man. The results speak for themselves. Big shout out to Stevie. He absolutely crushed it. Ended up making $4,000 on the day. In terms of, other members, we had a member make over $1,200 on a day. It's like, dude, we had people join this group, right? It's a monthly fee. If you take the monthly fee, multiply it by 12, these people are making the cost of a yearly fucking stay on their first fucking day in the fucking group. I'm like, dude, that's a good fucking investment. You pay a monthly fee, you make the cost of the yearly fucking stay in one single fucking day. It's like, dude, who the fuck is printing like us, man? Are you guys awake? I'm trying to put you onto the fucking game. I'm trying to put M's into your fucking account. The reason why we do this is for you to win. All we want for you is to win non-fucking stop. The more you win, the more we fucking win. Everybody fucking wins. Look at this. Fucking $2,500 profit on the day. All we're doing is fucking winning. A $20,000 gain on the overall day. He just bought himself a decade stay inside of Team fucking Roar, man. Oh my goodness. What a fucking phenomenal investment, man. So, if you want to gain access to the best trades within the market, and you want to gain access to a real-time zero-day options trading alert system with the best community in the game, it's the first link down below within the description, man. I'm telling you, we had people join our group. They make the cost to stay for an entire fucking year on their first fucking day. Within the first fucking week. It's crazy the fucking results we're getting. Have you seen how many fucking trades we've entered that went up over 1,000% in the past 2 fucking weeks? All we do is trade the trend. All we do is win. All we do is fucking print. All we do is outperform every fucking one you know of. So look, man, if you're serious about making money, it's the first link down below within the description. There was over a dozen trades within the past 2 fucking weeks that went up 1,000%. If you make 1,000% on a trade and you're sizing it accordingly, you can have 18 50% losses in a row. Or you can have 9 100% losses in a row and still be fucking profitable. When you're making the biggest percentage gains in the markets, all of a sudden, the win rate doesn't fucking matter. But when you're the best and the greatest to ever fucking do it, you have the highest win rate in the fucking game. You're like, dude, how the fuck are they doing it? They're winning 90% of the fucking times, trading far the money option contracts, selling them deep in the money, making the biggest percentage gains. It's like, dude, come on, man. Who fucking prints like us? Who gives you the best game plan a day before the market opens and makes you fucking money? I teach you the confirmations. We went over this in the last video. Don't you guys remember the green, red, fucking green? Look at this, man. You see the resistance right here on the 30-minute chart. There's resistance at 599. I told you if we break above 597, we go to 600. The SPY didn't hit 600, so it's in the process of hitting that fucking profit target, right? So if you look at the 30-minute chart, green, red, green, there's a fucking floor above the previous fucking resistance level. It reacted as support, and then surely enough, it exploded into the fucking 600s. The green, red, green pattern is unfucking stoppable. You use that green, red, green floor pattern when SPY breaks above a resistance level, drops back down, the support, the floor of the green, red, green is forming towards the previous highs, the previous breakout, the break and retest level. You're going to be printing money non-fucking stop, man. Do you understand? There's multimillionaires within this market who have the highest win rates in the game, and they are disrupting the entire fucking industry. And I told you, it's the first link down below within the description. You can walk into the fucking light and you can start printing non-stop. It's a non-stop money printing fucking machine. All we fucking do is print. So if you're serious about trading alongside with us, it's the first link down below within the description. We have the highest win rate in the game doing this. We are making the biggest percentage gains within the market, trading far out of the money option, 0-day contracts, right? These are extremely cheap. These are extremely low risk. As you can see on this one trade alone, you would have literally been risking, right? The bare minimum is just one fucking contract, right? So all you needed was fucking $43 to enter one fucking contract, right? And it went all the way to fucking $400 a contract, a 1000% gain. That has happened over a dozen times in the past 2 fucking weeks. I'm going to be very blunt and very honest with you. Throughout these past 2 fucking weeks, especially if you've been in Team Roar, or even if you're just using the game plans alone, I would say you should have made at least, and this is for small accounts, at least $2,000. These past 2 fucking weeks were life-changing. Lives were changed. I've seen many members make multi-5 figures just within the past fucking week, man. FOMC, Friday, Monday, all life-changing fucking days throughout the past 2 fucking weeks, man. I'm trying to wake you the fuck up. All we are doing is winning big and winning the most. Non-fucking stop. We have a 0-day options trade alert system where you can print money non-fucking stop. If you want to fucking win, I'd suggest you wake the fuck up and get in here, man. So in terms of this secure private organization, what you're gaining access to is real-time 0-day options trading alerts, and this is an advanced 0-day options trading alert system. This is not just buy here, sell here alerts. This is a strategic system, right? If you'd like to experience something new and something different and something disruptive in a format that is working for many traders within our community, it's the first link down below within the description. In terms of what we do, we buy cheap, far out of the money option contracts on SPY, top 10 holdings on SPY, also on like NVIDIA, Tesla, stocks as well. But obviously the main focus is SPY and SPX. Preferably we trade SPX when it's cheap and lower risk past 3:30 p.m. during the power hour trading session, right? So that's the asset classes, that's we're trading, that's the overall tickers that we're over trading. On Fridays, we like to focus on stocks as well because that's when they have their 0 dates expiring, right? But we're buying cheap far out of the money option contracts. And what we're doing is we don't use stop losses and we trade the trend. So these contracts are extremely cheap. They're very, very low risk, and it's very cheap, low bare minimum to entry, right? You trade with a cash account, right? So if you want to trade with this format, you need a cash account, right? And you need to adjust to a new way of trading. So in terms of adjustments, you're not going to use a fucking stop loss if you're inside a Team Roar. We trade the trend, we remove the stop loss. So if we don't have a stop loss, what is our risk? Our max risk per trade could be a couple % of your account. And in terms of the value of that, if the contract expires and goes to 0 and goes worthless, the most you lose is your max risk per trade. So you're risking everything you're putting into the contract. If it doesn't work out, it goes to 0, right? And in terms of that amount, like I said, a couple % of your account. Obviously, the more you have in your account, the less you risk, right? If you start with smaller amounts, you have to risk more. That's the disadvantage to having a small account, right? Now, with that being said, you can risk like, 2, 3, 4, 5% of your account, right? Obviously, a good number to stick with is around like 2%, right? But obviously, if you have a small account, you have to risk more. And that's what you're putting into the trade. If it doesn't work out, it goes to 0. Now, when the trades work out, which is the vast majority of the time, literally almost every single fucking trade in here, even when the timing is off and the play drops 50%, it goes in the fucking money later and the contracts fucking explode, right? So in that situation, we hold the trades. If it doesn't work out, the contracts expire, we're worthless, they go to zero. If it does work out, this is what we do. We add to winners. When we are green, we add to winners. We add to winners to increase the fucking profits. We set profit stops to protect the new average cost and also to protect our trade from going green to red, right? We move the profit stop up higher to ensure that we don't get back the bulk of our gains, right? So we do use profit stops, but we don't use stop losses. And we focus on holding the trades and we focus on trading the trend. We focus on buying something that's very cheap, very low risk, that has unlimited profit potential. Profit potential so fucking big that these percentage gains are going to outperform and outweigh any fucking trader that you know of. If you want to see what fucking multi-millionaire traders are doing, I'll fucking show you. They're buying something cheap, they're paying less, and they're making massive fucking gains, and they're outperforming everyone. Even though they're putting in less fucking money, they're still making more dollar gains because the percentage gains are so fucking big, and they're paying less and risking less doing it, and it allows them to remove a fucking stop loss, and they have the entire fucking day for the trade to come back to life and go in the fucking money. It's like, dude, options will give you options, but far out of the money options will give you the most fucking options, dude. With far of the money options, you can trade with a small account. With far of the money options, you can pay less, risk less, make the biggest percentage gains. With far of the money option contracts, they're so fucking cheap, you don't even need a stop loss, dude. We're not doing no buy here, sell here, 5%, 10%, 20% wins. It's like, dude, you're only up 20%? That's fucking it? You're only up 20 fucking percent? That's where I just set my profit stop. I'm adding. I'm up 20 fucking percent. I'm fucking adding. Let's run it up to fucking multiple 100%. Let's run it to 1,000%. Let's get profit stopped out on 70 to 80% of size and leave 20 to 30% on to ride in the fucking money. This is the most disruptive fucking options trading community on the fucking planet. Are you with me, man? I'm trying to put you on to the fucking game. I want to see more fucking people making thousands of dollars every single fucking week. All we want you to do is win. If you want to fucking win, it's the first link down below within the description, man. You'll be going green at the speed of fucking light. Just understand, this is a completely different style of fucking trading, and it will take time to adjust. Start light, observe the program first, but I'm telling you, our format, it's not going to work for everyone, but it's working for many, many traders. I checked our retention rate. 90% of our traders are choosing to stay every single month. Throughout the past 14 months, we've had so many members, hundreds of members. They haven't canceled. They stay in the program. Why? Because these are the best trades in the fucking market. And this isn't just buy and sell fucking alerts. This is a real-time zero-day options trade alert system. This is a strategic system designed to consistently make you money nonstop, man. Do you understand? We're the greatest to ever fucking do it, man. All we do is win. All we do is fucking print. If you want to start fucking winning, man, I'm telling you, it's the first link down below within the description. You can start winning non-fucking stop. Everything we do is alerted 100% in real fucking time. When we enter the strike price, look at this. We don't even put an expiration. Why do we put a fucking expiration date? When does it fucking expire? These are zero dates. All we trade is fucking zero dates. We always go with the closest fucking expiration. Why would we waste our time typing out the fucking date? Everybody fucking knows this is a zero date options trade alert money printing fucking machine that will disrupt any fucking community you're in. You compare this to anything fucking else, your mind's gonna fucking explode. You're gonna be like, dude, the people over there, they ain't fucking doing this. Nobody's fucking doing this. Who the fuck is printing like us, man? We give you the best fucking plan. We tell you when to add to the fucking winners. We literally show you. He's fucking, G-Roar is showing you visually a piece of his fucking mind. Do you understand? This fucking screenshot here represents what he's seeing in his fucking mind. Look at this. Big fucking move up to in the fucking money. Surely fucking enough. Everything we planned for. A day in a fucking advance. We planned this fucking move. We prepared to trade the best setups at the best fucking prices. There's no fucking excuse to be fucking red. Losing is a personal fucking choice, man. I'm trying to get you in here and print money non-fucking stop. So, if you're serious about making money, man, you're gonna see it's very disruptive. There's a whole lot of adding to the whole the fucking winners, because when we win very fucking big. 20%. Let's add another fucking 100. Let's add another fucking 200 contracts. Let's flip it to fucking 200% profit returns. Uncle Tio put in fucking 10K. Let's fucking flip it to fucking 30,000 in an hour. It's like, dude, these fucking rich multimillionaires are coming in here like, dude, this is fucking fun coupons. They're putting in 10 fucking K, flipping it to 30 fucking bands within the span of a fucking hour. Where the fuck else are you going to be able to fucking do this? Cheap, low risk, biggest percentage gains every single fucking day. There's nowhere else you can fucking do this within the market. It ain't gonna be no fucking penny stocks. If you're trading fucking penny stocks, use a fucking brokey and you haven't discovered far out of the money fucking options. Options give you fucking 1,000% gains every single fucking week. We have the highest win rate in the game fucking doing this. This is a real strategic strategy that you can fucking master, man. This is fucking works. So that was the fucking trades that we made, man. As you can see, man, it's just fucking amazing, man. Like I said, man, we got fucking Santa, man. I give him the plans. I give him the trades. G-War gives him the fucking trades. We got fucking Santa Clauses in here, man. All we're trying to do is put fucking M's into your account. We just want to have the greatest community that is making the most amount of money. That's what we want. We want our network to make the biggest amount of money, and we want them to be able to do it in a way that's cheap and that's low risk. How the fuck is that high risk? Because it can go to zero. Take out the fucking stop loss, size in fucking less as your max risk per trade. It eliminates the fucking risk where you don't even need a fucking stop loss. It's like, dude, I'll tell you what most people do. They size in fucking heavy, they set a fucking stop loss, and they sell for a small win. Fucking losers. The market gives you trend days every single fucking day almost. The market gives you big moves at the best fucking levels. Why the fuck wouldn't you hold? The reason why people don't hold is because they don't train themselves to fucking hold. They have no fucking balls. They fucking, some of them have balls with their fucking position sizes, but they have no fucking balls to hold because their size is so fucking big. They set aside stop loss, they sell for a small win. It's like, dude, selling for a small fucking win makes no fucking sense when the market is giving us option trades that are going up 1,000% every single fucking day. These people, a lot of people you follow, they have no fucking logic. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. So listen, man, if you want to walk into the fucking light and you want to see something that's real, something that fucking works, you want to see what a fucking decade, over a decade of fucking market experience looks like, because there's a lot of motherfuckers walking around saying, oh yeah, I got a decade of fucking experience. Well, you want to see what that actually fucking looks like? It's in here. You want to see what over a fucking decade of experience looks like? It's in fucking here. Because I'm telling you, there's multi-millionaire traders out there, and they say it's kill or be fucking killed. They say this is a cold fucking world. They say this is a cold fucking market. I got a team backed by me behind my fucking back. I got private networks. I got people paying me on a recurring fucking basis. I need to show up and give these people the best I fucking got. It's kill or be fucking killed. Oh, you think your team is so fucking great out there? Well, wait until you see what we fucking do on this side. Wait the fuck up, man. This is kill or be fucking killed. You need to get in here and start making fucking money. This is what we do. We make money. We print. We're the greatest to ever fucking do this. And I'm showing you this every single fucking day this is happening. You understand? We are outperforming every single fucking trader you know. I don't give a fuck how many fucking subscribers they have, all these fucking famous people. They ain't fucking doing this shit. It's the ones who aren't on fucking social media, man. I'm telling you. This is a real-time zero-day options trading system, man. So for $20 fucking thousand, wire to your fucking account. Who the fuck is printing like us? This consistent, this big of a win rate with the biggest fucking gains. We're doing this every single fucking day, man. I show it to you all in real fucking time. It's the first link down below in the description. With that being said, I'm signing off. We are going to end this year on a very high fucking note. The team is on fucking fire. The money is rolling in non-motherfucking stop. And the money printer never fucking stops. All right? So if you want to make some fucking money and you want to make this year your best fucking end of year, I suggest you get the fucking the program. And you're also going to make this the best 2025 you ever had coming up, man, because I'm telling you, this fucking streak we're on is on fire. And all we do is fucking win. All we know how to do is fucking print. You ain't going to see anything else like this, man. I'm telling you, dude. These people I work with, dude, it's like working with Ghostface fucking killers, man. This guy wears a motherfucking scream mask. He's anonymous. He's traveling in fucking third world countries. It's like, dude. And then we got Uncle fucking Tio. He owns the largest scrapyard company in the world. He's a multi-motherfucking millionaire on the Forbes list. This fucking community is so fucking disruptive. And they've mastered buying far out of the money option contracts. And this is the asset class that we stick to trading. We've realized how fucking disruptive it is. And the whole fucking world is still sleeping on this. Why the fuck would you trade shares? Why would you trade penny stocks? Why would you trade in the money options when you can do this? You know how fucking hard it is to master this fucking shit? This took me over a fucking decade to figure out. You know how much shit I had to fucking sacrifice within my fucking life and how much fucking time I had to fucking put in to figure this shit out and how much shit I had to go through? You guys have no fucking idea on what the fuck it takes to make it to the top and also stay on fucking top, man. So I'm trying to put you on. I'm trying to put you on to the best fucking network on the fucking planet. I'm trying to put you on to a money-making machine. I'm trying to show you something that's real and something that fucking works. There is no community out there, and there is no one else trading out there like us, man. They don't have this high win rate. They don't hold and make the biggest percentage gains, and they don't have a system. Everybody just has these buy and sellers. We have a fucking system. Risk management 101, no fucking stop losses, set fucking profit stops, add to fucking winners. We do the complete opposite of every single fucking person you follow does. This is how we're able to fucking win, dude. I'm telling you. These fucking multimillionaires are fucking hungry, and they're out there to fucking kill for their fucking teams and networks, man. You're going to see as time goes on, it's going to get harder and harder to survive within this fucking market. People trying to compete against us, people are going to see through the fucking illusions. There's going to be businesses who go out of fucking business. People are going to start waking the fuck up. They're going to be saying, wait a second. There's real multimillionaire traders who've mastered this fucking skill set, and they're learning everything to do in a real fucking time, and it prints non-fucking stop, and they're creating advanced fucking alert systems. It's fucking disruptive. It's real, and it fucking works. So if you're looking for a group, if you're looking for the best trades, well, you get to decide on who you want to go with, man. You can go with us, or you can find out what else is out there, man. I'd highly recommend you try out us, man, because you're going to see there is nothing out there like this on the fucking planet. So if you want to start winning massively, it's the first link down below within the description. With that being said, I'm going to be signing off, and I will see you guys tomorrow within the chat. We are going to absolutely crush the fucking market.